Yeah, I have no idea how ridiculous I look, so I shall put on the cowboy hat. Cover up my hot mess. I want that moist hot heat in here in the morning, so there I go there. Check this out. Bam! What? What just happened? Oh, I see you looking over the cliff, Shepherd. I hope you didn't lose something. Sometimes I just check her hanging out on the cliff. I was out taking my morning photography of the sunrise. It's not as pretty right now as it was. Check on Instagram, Unreal Sunrise Photography. It's only kind of average right here. Clouds going to the canyon, through the sun, mostly underneath me. Imagine getting up like this every day of your life. So I never leave. I get to see. Okay, today's the day. Shot build challenge. We all need a challenge sometimes in life. I think I can get that shot done in 14 days. And yeah, when I need to, because it's already the first week in October and I need to get some stuff done. I have to get that shop finished so I have a place to store my things, and I need to get that shop finished so I have a place to build my things. That shop stands in my way. So I'm just going to get it done. I'm going to challenge myself to get it done in the next 14 days. 14 days worth of building. I mapped it out, and I'm one of those dudes. I underestimate all the time, especially in my own stuff, because I'm very optimistic. I told myself not to do that. I remember my friends Josh and Lisa, if you're watching, remember Mima's bathroom, right? It was a bathroom, old house. I was thinking I could remodel it in 3 days, but when you pull up the underlayment of the floor, I had to redo plumbing, water, and all kind of redos. And I think it ended up taking me 11 days. He made that bathroom for Mima just perfect. It was some of the best 11 days I ever spent. It was 2 years ago this time. Anyway, it's time to get going with the shed. The shed, it's not a shed, it's a 24 by 24 shop with a second story. It's like a house. Potbelly wood stove, interesting windows. I don't know how the Lord does you guys, but sometimes I know what I'm gonna do, and I feel endless motivation to do it, and I feel resolute. So although there are other things that I can get to, I'm gonna get to those some other day. I'm gonna dedicate myself for 2 weeks on the shop and get her built. I'd like to finish it in the month of October. So, all right, I'm all packed up for work. Hey, come on, pack for work. Bring a chicken. Bring a chicken. Chicken to work. Come on, bring it. Come on. So we're headed to work. Today. Don't you hate commuting to work all the time? Dang. Sometimes I just don't even turn on the windshield wipers. right there. Stressful way to start the day, right? Come on, bring your chicken. Hey, where's your chicken? I told you to pack for work. You gotta put it on the other side. Get this ball. You don't follow very good directions as a subordinate. That's why I got you a ball, not the chicken that you wanted. Build my shop challenge. Building a 24 by 24 pier and beam shop, and I'm gonna get to it. Being retired, I get to do what I want, and being a man, I like to have a challenge sometimes. So I thought, I'm building a pretty big shop, almost all myself, and I need to give myself a challenge to get it done. So it's the first week in October. I challenge us, let's get it done. And along the way, if there's anybody out there and around my neck of the woods that wants to come down here and pitch a hand, let me know. I'm always up for it. Back to the boneyard. Something tells me I'm gonna need a lot more metal stakes out here. Gonna have to remember those old school tent poles and things. Okay, I'm gonna do last minute fine tuning for this. Looking good. I take a long time on my layouts. I don't know. I'm just a dork like that. If sometimes I need to take way longer than I need. Sometimes I just need to visualize it. But I always find that if I put more time into the planning of it, it'll always turn out better. And this is the first bit of concrete I've ever poured on my property. So I'm not gonna act like I'm not nervous. It's impossible to make anything look perfect. I know God is only perfect, but I'm just trying to do the best job I can. So, looking good. takes longer than it looks. It hurts my back more than it takes. 50 pounds. I thought I was a monster. I was like, oh, look at me carrying these concrete bags, 80 pounds each. I'm like, oh, they're not 80, they're 50. And a monster. But anyway, these things turned out pretty nice. That was a perfect consistency of the mix and everything. So the water is what comes out. If you have too watery of a mix, you're going to be using water, and you're going to notice that you're lacking substance of mortar and rocks and concrete and stuff at the top. Kind of like maybe what's going on over here. Brought it 2 handfuls just a minute ago, so I think we're straight now. After this, maybe not. Still too watery. Do you see how watery this is? I mean, this was super moist anyway, but it's still mega watery. Well, it's hardening up pretty good though. I promise that you'll see me doing some things very prim and proper, but otherwise I'm just kind of unconventional with my building. I guess I'm kind of unconventional with my life. I got a certain way that I do things. Alright, looking good. Almost done here. Until it starts its second bit of evaporation, you see it bubbling. That's just the water coming to the surface and the air releasing. You'll see when people finish out concrete, they tap it really slowly because that's going to get the bubbles out, the air. That's going to make it a much better finished product and allow you to do a lot more stuff. See, this is still wet. I wouldn't normally have even screeded it yet because it's still that wet. What a day. What a beautiful day. I love the day that the Lord made, being able to get out and just have a best time. I got a notification that my camera's in and my stinking Apple iMac is in, and I paid for my drone today. I got a sweet drone. I sure hope it gets here soon because holy cow, the leaves are starting to get awesome. Okay, I took this Harbor Freight thing off. Flywheel's spinning, but it's not. Remember when I set this thing up and I told you that there's this one pin that fits in right there that holds this whole thing together. One little tiny metal piece that of course they don't give you a spare. Okay, I think I'm gonna be happy with having this all laid out and 1/3 done. The remaining 2/3 to work on tomorrow. I'm gonna take a brain break and think on this little thing for a minute. Subliminally. Oh hell, if you look at that video, I showed the video when I put this thing together. I was really praying that I didn't have any problems with it, but yeah, I'm gonna have to go back to the drawing board You guys like kids? What does this remind you of, guys? Nunchucks. Remember when you first figured out what nunchucks were and you bought them in that Chinese store at the mall? Man, I clunked my head so many times with those nunchucks. Now I'm gonna nunchuck you off of here. Oh. Ah, I think so. Whoa! Okay, you saw my nunchuck skills. There we go. So cool to see you guys today. I can't wait to edit this video, and thank you for all your support. Sharing these videos with your pals, that would be super cool. The best video I have is the worst one I ever did. It's some video that gets about 300 views a day. It's so funny. Ever since I started, it's a DIY septic, and I guess I just must have had it like just super fine-tuned. If all my videos were like that, I'd already be super popular. But anyway, with your help, I'll get there. So God bless, and see you on the job site tomorrow.